Timotiyos bait, or 2 Timothy chapter 2. You then, my son, be strong in the favor that is in Messiah Yeshua, and that you have heard from me among many witnesses, entrust these to trustworthy men who shall be competent to teach others as well. Suffer hardship with us as a good soldier of Yeshua Messiah. No one serving as a soldier gets involved in the affairs of this life in order to please only him who has enlisted him as a soldier. And if anyone competes in a game, he is not crowned unless he competes according to the rules. The hard-working farmer ought to be first to receive his share of the crops. Think over what I say, for the Master shall give you understanding into all this. Remember that Yeshua Messiah, of the seed of David, was raised from the dead according to my good news, for which I suffer hardship as a criminal unto chains, but the word of Elohim is not chained. So I endure through it all for the sake of the chosen, so that they too obtain deliverance, which is in Messiah Yeshua, with everlasting esteem. Trustworthy is the word, for if we died with him, we shall also live with him. If we endure, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also shall deny us. If we are not trustworthy, he remains trustworthy. It is impossible for him to deny himself. Remind them of this, earnestly witnessing before the Master not to wage verbal battles, which is useless to the overthrowing of the hearers. Do your utmost to present yourself approved to Elohim, a worker who does not need to be ashamed, rightly handling the word of truth. But keep away from the profane, empty babblings, for they go on to more wickedness, and their word shall eat its way like gangrene. Humenias and Philetos are of this sort, who have missed the goal concerning the truth, saying that the resurrection has already taken place, and overthrow the belief of some. However, the solid foundation of Elohim stands firm, having this seal: Jehovah knows those who are his, and let everyone who names the name of Messiah turn away from unrighteousness. But in a large house there are not only vessels of gold and silver, but also of wood and clay, some unto value and some unto no value. If then anyone cleanses himself from these matters, he shall be a vessel unto value, having been set apart of good use to the Master, having been prepared for every good work. And flee from the lust of youth, but pursue righteousness, belief, love, peace with those calling on the Master out of a clean heart. But refuse foolish and stupid questions, knowing that they breed quarrels. And a servant of the Master should not quarrel, but be gentle towards all, able to teach, patient when wronged, in meekness instructing those who are in opposition, lest somehow Elohim gives them repentance unto a thorough knowledge of the truth, and they come to their senses out of the snare of the devil, having been taken captive by him to do his desire.